So Harrison,
Yes.
with all the work you've done, the popularity you've received, the quality of the work, the fact you've commissioned pieces, top dollar pieces, why is it that you are still living in Atlanta? Why not move to Hollywood where all the real money is and be in the movies?
I've been to Los Angeles 3 times.
Yes.
And I hated it. The traffic, the expense, the pollution, and I'm sorry to everybody who lives in Los Angeles because I know a lot of people love it there because there's a lot of people out there. I was born and raised in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I've loved that city my whole life, and it's a weird place to be because it doesn't really seem like a great place to be, at least, especially not for what I want to do. And a lot of people, they see what I do and they naturally go, well, what about movies? When are you going to do some movie stuff? When are you going to? And I have no aspirations to make anything for a movie ever, because the real people who work in the movie industry, very large studios with very large teams who work on very tight deadlines and very tight budgets, and I get the feeling that were I to do that, I would become a cog.
Absolutely.
And right now, I'm a one-man business. I work out of my garage. Eventually, when my wife graduates and she's got her job, I will be able to kind of expand things, get my own studio, maybe hire 1 or 2 people to help me out with this. But I never want to get any bigger than that because I've got kind of a neat little niche thing here. And you can kind of see some of the stuff on the floor at PAX, these statues and the costumes that these companies hire people to do. I don't think that's geographically a necessity to be in Southern California or to be in the Pacific Northwest either, because a lot of these companies are up there in the Seattle area too.
Right.
I can have a studio in Atlanta and fly these things anywhere. I don't think it's necessary that you have to be right next door.
Cool. I think it's very smart, sir.
It's worked for me so far. I'm new to everything, and I will be the first to admit that I have a lot of naivete would not be the right word, but it'd be very close when it comes to this sort of stuff. Because I'm just feeling my way through it. And I'm getting commissions and I'm doing things and I have one job at a time. I get it done and I move to the next. And maybe I don't want anything more than that. It works just fine for me. I can pay all my bills. So for now and for the foreseeable future, I'll stick with it.